In this video, I'm looking at how you can stop hiring expensive marketing agencies and instead use a fully autonomous AI team to deploy high-converting sales systems overnight. By the time we finish today, you are going to see exactly how to walk away from massive agency retainers, eliminate the headaches of managing unreliable freelancers, and gain total control over your business growth without spending 40 hours a week trapped inside your marketing dashboard. Look, let me share a painful truth that most marketing gurus will never admit to your face. Most business owners are silently bleeding cash because they've been sold a massive lie. The lie says that if you want to grow, if you want to attract high-value customers consistently, you have to go out and hire a bloated team. You're told you need a master copywriter who charges thousands just to write a landing page. You're told you need a graphic designer, a specialized tech funnel builder, an email marketing strategist, and a paid ad expert who manages your budget. Does this sound familiar to you? You wake up on a Monday morning, open up your messaging apps, and instead of looking at fresh sales notifications, you find yourself drowning in Slack messages from freelancers. The copywriter missed their deadline because they were waiting on the designer. The designer says they can't finish the layout because they don't have the final brief from your ad manager. Meanwhile, your monthly retainer fees are automatically deducted from your business account like clockwork. You're paying for a massive marketing department, but you're the one pulling your hair out playing manager, trying to get these people to talk to each other. You feel trapped. You feel frustrated because you built this business to be free, not to become an underpaid operations manager for an internal agency that produces nothing but excuses. You've tried standard single-line chatbots, right? You sat there typing prompts into a single chat window for hours, hoping for a miracle, only to get generic robotic paragraphs that look completely artificial and sound exactly like everyone else's spam. It didn't work. It wasted your time, and it left you feeling like maybe this whole AI revolution was overhyped. But here is what is truly fascinating. The problem isn't you, and the problem isn't even the concept of AI. The real underlying cause of your marketing breakdown is an architecture flaw. In the real world, human marketing departments don't succeed because of one single lonely worker doing everything. They succeed because specialists collaborate, argue, critique, and optimize each other's work. A copywriter hands their draft to a strategist, who tears it apart, refines it, and hands it to a designer. Imagine if you could capture that exact multi-agent human dynamic, that collaborative genius, but inside a fully automated digital ecosystem that doesn't sleep, never asks for a raise, doesn't miss deadlines, and requires zero management from you. Imagine a world where your customer generation engine runs completely on autopilot, turning raw traffic into highly profitable revenue streams while you focus entirely on fulfilling your product promise and serving your community. Let's dive straight into how this shifting dynamic works and how you can implement it in your business starting today. To understand why traditional marketing efforts fail, we need to examine the fundamental architecture of modern digital campaigns. A successful campaign is never just a single asset. It is an interconnected web of strategic assets working in perfect harmony. Let's break down the exact foundational framework you must establish to capture high-value customers without burning out. Phase 1. The strategic context foundation. Every single marketing failure starts with a lack of deep context. When you hire a typical agency, they spend the first 30 days doing onboarding research. In reality, they are billing you to learn the basic fundamentals of your industry. An autonomous multi-agent ecosystem flips this upside down. Instead of treating a campaign like an isolated piece of writing, you must establish a centralized strategic foundation where multiple specialized nodes collaborate instantly. The core node, your target customer persona data. The pain node, the exact language, frustrations, and failed solutions your target audience speaks about in private forums. The core offer node, the transformation your product provides. When these nodes are interconnected, your marketing strategy writes itself because the data sets cross-examine one another to spot hidden opportunities. Phase 2, the multi-agent collaboration loop. This is where the magic happens, and this is the core concept you need to master. In a traditional setup, you have to be the bridge between your copywriter and your web designer. That is a massive waste of your creative energy. In an advanced autonomous framework, specialized AI agents talk to each other, not just to you. Agent A, the copy strategist, drafts a high-impact headline based on direct customer pain points. Agent B, the creative critic, reviews that headline against 23 verified direct response psychological frameworks, highlighting areas that sound weak or unconvincing. Agent C, the page architect, takes the approved copy and instantly matches it to a high-converting structural framework, ensuring the layout optimizes readability and conversion flow. This critique and refine loop happens in a matter of seconds, completely hidden from your view. You don't see the messy drafts, you only see the final, ready-to-launch, optimized campaign asset. This is how you completely eliminate the margin for human error and slash delivery timelines from weeks down to mere seconds. Phase 3. The Omnichannel Asset Synchronizer. Once your core page is ready, a common trap is forgetting to align your surrounding channels. Your email follow-up sequence needs to speak the exact same psychological language as your landing page. Your paid advertisements need to mirror the specific hooks that drew people in initially. If there is a disconnect, if your ads feel wild and high energy, but your landing page feels corporate and cold, your conversion metrics will plummet instantly. People feel that emotional misalignment and run away. An autonomous multi-agent system ensures that every email, every ad script, and every page layout shares the exact same contextual brain. It acts as a single unified marketing department where everyone is permanently in sync. Let me tell you a quick story about an independent consultant named Sarah. Sarah was exceptional at what she did, running a premium operational advisory service for mid-market business owners. She was pulling in consistent revenue, but she hit a hard ceiling. She didn't have a reliable system to attract fresh customers on demand. So she did what every business coaching program tells you to do. She invested heavily in a high-end marketing agency. She signed a contract for a 6-month retainer at $4,000 a month. Month 1 was all meetings and onboarding documents. Month 2, she finally received her first landing page draft. She looked at it and her stomach sank. The copy was generic. It used words her customers would never use. It sounded like a corporate textbook, completely lacking any real emotional connection or industry depth. When she brought this up to the agency director, they brushed her off, saying, "Trust the process, Sarah. This is how digital marketing works." By month 3, the pressure was intense. The agency finally launched her campaign. They set up a complex funnel with 3 different tracking tools, an automated email sequence, and ad platforms running traffic. But within 10 days, her ad accounts were flagged for policy compliance issues because the agency's ad buyer used aggressive generic templates. Her lead cost skyrocketed, and the few prospects who did book calls were low tier, looking for cheap handouts rather than her premium operational solutions. Sarah was stuck in the ultimate business conflict. She was burning thousands every single month on agency retainers, spending 5 hours a week in stressful review meetings, and her actual business revenue was heading backward. She lay awake at 2 o'clock in the morning, staring at the ceiling, feeling an intense weight of anxiety in her chest. She wondered if she should just give up on digital marketing altogether and survive solely on word-of-mouth referrals. Then came her breakthrough moment. She realized she didn't actually want an agency. She didn't want the overhead, she didn't want the meetings, and she definitely didn't want to manage people who claimed to be experts but produced mediocre work. What she actually wanted was the capability of a world-class marketing department, fully custom-tailored to her exact business voice, accessible at the push of a button. She stopped relying on isolated freelancers and single-prompt chatbots. Instead, she deployed an autonomous, multi-agent AI system inside her business operations. The transformation was nothing short of miraculous. Within 48 hours, her autonomous AI agents analyzed her audience persona, selected a proven direct response framework, wrote flawless copy that sounded exactly like her, designed the entire asset architecture, and structured a multi-step email nurture campaign. No meetings, no delays, no unexpected invoices. When she launched the campaign, it immediately resonated with her market because the copy spoke straight to the deep, emotional frustrations her customers faced daily. Her customer acquisition pipeline unlocked, her customer lifetime value shot up, and she reclaimed 20 hours a week of her personal time back. She went from a stressed-out project manager back to doing what she loves, being the visionary CEO of her enterprise. If you want to achieve the exact same freedom and predictably attract high-value customers without the financial risk of traditional hiring, here is your explicit 3-step tactical action plan. Step 1. Map your core asset architecture. Stop trying to build random marketing pieces. Sit down and clarify your singular core transformation framework. Define your primary landing page structure, your core lead magnet mechanism, and your initial 5-part customer onboarding email sequence. Step 2. Transition from prompts to specialists. Stop opening a clean, single-window AI app and expecting it to build a marketing empire. You must look for tools and platforms that leverage isolated, specialized digital personas. Assign one persona to act strictly as your ruthless strategic editor, one as your conversion-focused copywriter, and one as your technical page layout designer. Let them collaborate behind the scenes to do the heavy lifting. Step 3. Launch, track, and let AI optimize. Deploy your assets immediately. Do not spend months tweaking text over endless cups of coffee. Put the campaign in front of your target market, track the data, and feed those real-world metrics back into your autonomous system so your AI specialist team can refine the conversion assets based on true user behavior. Now, I want to hear directly from you because this is where the industry is dividing down the middle. Are you going to stick with the traditional model, paying thousands every single month to traditional agencies and crossing your fingers hoping for a positive return on investment? Or are you ready to completely embrace autonomous AI marketing teams to scale your revenue to heights you never thought possible? Let me know exactly where you stand in the comments down below. I read every single one, and I want to see your perspective. Building a highly automated customer generation ecosystem doesn't require a massive corporate budget, and it certainly shouldn't require your endless personal burnout. It simply requires using the right operational leverage. The exact technical mechanics of how to deploy these multi-agent systems inside your business are something you will discover when you click the primary link listed directly below this video. If you found these strategic insights helpful today, I'd deeply appreciate it if you showed some love by hitting that like button right now. It truly helps our channel grow and lets us know exactly what style of content helps you transform your business the most. If you know other dedicated business owners who are currently burning out managing agencies or losing sleep over complex marketing systems, please don't keep this information to yourself. Share this video with them right now so we can help them break free. Don't forget to drop your biggest strategic takeaway in the comment section below. Click the link down below to access the complete tool suite, and I will see you in the very next video.